All right, so for this question, sorry, um, you don't have the boxes for the fill in the blank, but these would be your options that you would have. So, first things first, you want to set up the proportion of your word problem. So it says Moby can use his jetpack to travel 240 miles in 4 hours, and we want to know how far he can travel in 10 hours. So if we set up our proportion, we know he can go 240 in 4 hours, and we want to know how far can he go in 10 hours. Okay. Now, that's great. We've got the proportions set up. We can start taking a look at what our fill in the blanks are going to be. So it starts us off as if D represents the distance, so the distance movie travels, one way to write a proportion for the situation is it's going to be blank over 4 equals D over blank. Well, we just did that over here. So our first blank, circle that in a different color, blank over 4, when we look at our proportion, this is over 4. So we put 240. And we can see D over blank, and we're like, well, D is over 10. So 10 goes in that second blank. Okay. Then the word problem continues and asks, or says, using cross multiplication gives us a new equation. So we're going to cross multiply, which we would do anyway to solve a proportion. So we end up with 240 times 10, which is 2,400. And then 4 times D is 4D. Okay. Which we look gives us the new equation, blank equals 4D. So what's going to go in that blank? Well, 4D equals this. So 2,400. Okay. Then it says the final step is to divide by blank. So we look at this, and if we're solving the proportion, we need to divide both sides by 4. So we're going to go boom, boom, because it'll get rid of the 4s. And we divide over here by 4. So we're dividing by 4. So we'll put final step is divided by 4, which tells us Moby can travel blank miles in 10 hours. So once we do this 2,400 divided by 4, we should find out that he can travel 600 miles in 10 hours, which will go there. Okay. Hopefully this quick little video helps you out so that you can kind of see the process and the steps we took to fill in all of our blanks.